The black on the peanut butter. It's a clean car. It's nice. You saw all of this, so there's no surprises when we bring out the price. Just sign and get you into finance.
So that's exactly. I already told her like on the phone, like, man, please under 33 and we're good, brother. Hold on.
You may not be under 33 there, though. We have taxes and tag on top of that.
Check the out the door price that she gave me.
But I'm curious to that conversation.
No, it was over the phone. I was in Miami Gardens over the phone. I called her. She was like, I just need the car to be under 33 and we'll be good. So yeah, it's gonna estimate to be around 31,000. I speak to some later. Her name was like Diana or something like.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the car and I'll talk to my manager to give me access to the profile. I'll be right back.
For sure.
We'll sell you whatever on the phone so you can get here.
Exactly, bro.
That's what they want. They want you here. They want you in here. Because when you hear a lot of people gonna flick and they're not gonna leave.
So he got into Navy Federal about a year ago. You was building a relationship with him. What you had with him?
Just a debit card, bro.
You never got the pledge loan or a secure card?
Nothing, bro. Yeah, I was just banking with them, bro.
And look, they still threw him a $33K auto loan check as a first time buyer. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is why I fuck with Navy, bro. And then you got 2 AU trade lines.
Yeah,
he got.
show them that shit.
I'm telling y'all, look, y'all know Credit Karma's not really that accurate, y'all, but it gives me an idea of what's on his credit report, man. Just so y'all can see what was on his profile to get approved for this $33K auto loan check. Let's get closer. Let's get this real quick. So you got 100 payment history, credit card usage 3%,
like 16 racks.
Capital One $300 limit, Capital One $500 limit, Discover 5.1K, Discover Bank 10.6. These are the 2 AU trade lines, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, them trade lines help. He only got two. He got a Capital One card for a $300 limit and a $500 limit. But them trade lines make them look good. You had applied for this Capital One card 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And the auto loan check, you applied for that shit just recently, and they still approved you.
They still approved me.
And they still approved them, y'all. Even though he got a recent account in the last 6 months, which is 3 months right here in this case, they still approved him for an auto loan check based off the relationship that he built with Navy. Do y'all know any other institution, any other credit union, any other bank that's gonna do that? Why y'all think I always mention Navy Fed? People start saying, bro, that's so cliche. You always mention Navy Fed because,
the best,
bro, these niggas so sweet, bro. Navy Fed is so sweet. They gave him a pretty high interest rate. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? 13 is high. In today's market, all interest rates are high. I was expecting you, to be honest, to get some like 8%, 9%. But the reason why they gave you 13, now that I'm looking at your profile, is because it's recent account. But they still let it through. I always tell y'all, man, you have to let your accounts age at least 6 months. You know, if you got any more recent accounts, you're gonna get denied. But in this case, Navy, since he was building that relationship, they approved them, but with a high interest rate, you know? Any other institution, they would have denied you 100%.